Hello again, my lovelies, my yarny peeps, my non-yarny peepers. It's definitely a different day because I don't have my bathrobe on. I have a sweatshirt on, but it's not. It's still the same day. It's like 10 minutes later. I just want to share with you, they stole me and did this. Look at those cute little cats in there. It's crazy. I'm sorry about the reflection. I'm trying to... Anyway, there's a picture of me taking a photo of one of my foster kittens, and I'm laying on a mattress on the floor, trying to get a floor view of one of the kittens that I was fostering, and I literally had like the pink sweatshirt, the pink pajama top thing on, or whatever you call that I had on before in the other video, but that was a different day. It wasn't today. Anyway, so Halloween, my attempt at amigurumi. Let's butcher some English. And again, no patterns, just looking at other people's things. I made some pumpkins, which I just did circular, 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 then pulled up through so it pinches down on the bottom, pulled yarns around, and they look... I just can't not think of what the green looks like because it's, yeah, so I can't even enjoy these because I can't look at them without giggling over the fact that they look like boobies. Anyway, another thing of amigurumi, this is actually the first thing I attempted amigurumi wise, was one of the little cute bumblebees that everybody's making. And I just kind of wung it from what they had. I put a little, I don't know if you can see, it's got the little buzzy tail on it. And then, of course, because we're very, we're strong allies to everyone and equality. And so I made one that's a little pride flag bumblebee. Yeah, I sold several of those. They seem to be pretty popular at the fairs. But what people have liked, I wore a pair of my Crochet Pants in another video, and I've gotten some emails and comments about, oh my gosh, those are the coolest pants. Don't have a pattern, but I wanted to show you some of the other things I make. These are things that I've made before I actually started getting into the yarny community. But this is, hopefully I could see them. I might have to pull back. These are just little crocheted skirts that you can wear them in the summer, but they're also really great if you're someone who likes to wear leggings in the winter. You can throw one of these over top and it dresses it up. It hides any lines that you might have. Real easy. This is just kind of black and white. If you wanted to wear like black leggings with this, they're adorable. And then I literally just... I think this one here is like all double crochet, and then I just weaved in crocheted chain and then weaved it in and out so that you have a little bow to tie, and there's the seam in the back where I switched over the colors, and then just made a little, you know, ruffly thing on the bottom. But that's one of them. And this one here is actually going to a famous person. That person loves pink, and it's one of my favorite drag queens, and this is going to be gifted to that particular drag queen. And this is like a mosaic stitch, I guess. I must have watched a tutorial for that. Again, just a tie and weaved it in and out. I make them all different sizes. This one is folded in the back. Oh, geez. Geez Louise. Folded in the back. So for somebody who wants a larger size, and again, pride colors. Many of those have been gifted out and sold. Here's another. This is one of my favorites. This one here, I actually, let me show you the tie part. I actually have an elastic, and I'll take this off the hanger so I could kind of, if I maybe. I have arthritis really bad in my hands. It feels a little better today. I could actually make fists. Normally I can't do that. There's an elastic. So I started and I have the crocheted, single crochet on both sides, and I covered the elastic, but I did just, this little tie is just for show. And I did the little mosaic and little ridges on the bottom. And it's adorable, and it fits me, and it's so cute. But I don't like people to see my legs, so it probably will never be worn by me. And also, it's on a hanger. I have these. Oh, it's okay. Get the tags. We did a show. I don't know if you saw the Grape Fest, so some of these were tagged that didn't sell. Anyway, this is just like camo colors. Same thing. Stitch. All that, yada, yada. But also what I've been making for years are little, like, bikini tops. And I make them all different sizes because women have different sizes. If you hadn't figured that one out. And just cinched this through. So you got the tie to go in the back. So it's like a little halter, I guess you'd call it. The bottom, that one is just like a shorty bottom. I also make them with longer, so it's more like a halter top that has a smock bottom to it. All right, so those are the skirts I make. Real easy, no pattern. But you don't need a pattern because they're really easy. If I could do it, anybody could do it. I did want to show... Many of you, I'm sure all of you know, Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches. She had done or designed a, I think it's called the Summer Breeze top. And you can see this is the arm part. I should be back farther. So this is the Summer Breeze top. I really enjoyed making those. So I made a couple, but I altered one, and I'm gonna hope, I don't know how to tag people, but I'll let Jennifer know that I did this so she could see this. So this is her pattern, but what I did different was I didn't do the back, and then I just attached the yarn crocheted chains going down so you have a bare back. And then a tie that only goes in the back part so you can cinch the back up also. So this is a variation of her pattern. So I just thought, you know, I would, and it looks better on a human than it does on the hanger. And I made it where it fit Rusty. So I used her as my model because my husband wouldn't try it on. He's not fun like that. It's really a shame. Anyway, so what people have been asking about, oh, this hangers get stuck in all this stuff. Oh my goodness. What people have been asking about are the crazy crocheted pants that I make. Okay. Real easy. I did kind of a rib stitch on, I did a regular stitch. No, that was this green part I think came after the fact. Rib stitch on this particular pair, they're all different. And rib stitched it to whatever I wanted the waist to be. And then literally just, I started, let me get that out of here. I started at the center. So I took this and I put a little stitch marker in the front and the back, counted out the stitches, and just started, tied the yarn, started, went all the way down to the bottom, turned it around, went back up to the top, included the waistband, went back down again, went back up to the top, tied it off, put another color, and went from the center around this way all the way to the other stitch marker, which is the back seam of the crotch area. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Then tried it on. I think I did. No, I don't know what I can't remember now. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I did not try it on. As you could tell, I don't even remember what I do because I don't write anything down when I'm doing it. Anyway, so I went up and down and got to the back. So this way now I had to add the crotch area. So you want to try this on and see where your waist is going to be to where you're going to need it to be the crotch. I got it. Can I say crotch more in one sentence? And then up and down and up and down and up and down, and then attach it. The hardest thing to figure out was the inseam of here, and I'm not going to say the word, is adding a few stitches so that it gives you a little extra going in there. Anyway, the main thing is on the bottoms. What I did was, if you could tell, is the bottom parts are uneven. When I went down, I'd make some longer and some shorter, and disregard this part. Just pay attention to this part. See how this one went way down and that went down, and then this one is shorter. And so they're straight. So when I got it down to like the length, and I know I'm going to add to the bottom, when I got it down to the length, basically that I wanted, then go back and up and down. Now, when they're done, on the outer part of the bottom, I went around, but added stitches. And then added like this stuff in between these two, and little tag. And I just added around it, and around and around. So when you're wearing them, it gives you a really cool, uneven flare bottom. And they really are neat. And these also, you can wear these in the summer because you know your yarn is open, so they're really not hot to wear in the summer. Much cooler than like jeans or anything like that. And in the winter, I wear these with a pair of leggings underneath, so they're really warm. So that's this pair. How long am I going here? Oh my God, I'm 12 minutes. You must be bored. I'll just show quick. There's another, a little larger size. Same concept. Let's try it this way with the tie. Same concept, same bottoms, but just, you know, a little bigger there. And I have something neat on the floor, so it's not falling on the floor. Though the animals aren't allowed in this room. And these are just a pair of shorts for the men in my life. And I love that I made the crotch really stand out on these. But anyway, those are shorts. There's several other. They take a little bit of time to do. They're a lot of fun, and they're also great when you have like scrappy yarn. I also do scrappy yarn blankets where, if I have any left, I don't know. They go quick. Where each strand across the blanket is a different yarn, but not just a different color yarn. It's a different thickness. I'll go from like a bulky 5 to a 1, to furry, to a 4, to a 3. And it's just mishmash, hectic craziness. They look fabulous. They're so disorganized. They look organized. And I can't tell you how many of those I've made that either people have bought for Christmas gifts, or I've gifted them, or friends have, please, please, please. And of course, yes, I give them to them. But anyway, that's the pants. They're really easy. I know Ola Joe was thinking about them. They're really not that difficult. They're just a little time consuming. And that's it. And then don't forget, you know, to like me. Please like me. Oh my God, I'm on 8 cups of coffee so far. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, you know, all that jazz stuff. Super. I'm going to see what else I have around the house so I can do another video. It'll of course be on a different day because it's never the same day. No, because we don't do that. Anyway, love you all. Be well. Stay safe. Happy yarning. And I made a new word up, Yarnolicious. So I'm going to put that in my English to Mama G dictionary. And we love you.